G'day YouTube. This is another Cooking with Dave. It's actually the second episode. It's been a while between. Been coming up with some recipes, and what I think I'm going to do today is my version of a kick-ass barbecue sauce. Now we live in Australia, Queensland. We are up in Queensland, barbecuing all the time. You always need a good barbecue sauce, and frankly, what you buy in the shops, it's pretty shit. So we're going to start with cooking down some base, which is going to be 10 cloves of garlic, 1 diced red onion, and some capsicum. Now I got red capsicum. I usually use yellow capsicum, but couldn't get yellow capsicum today, so red capsicum will do the job. So what you want to do is we want to come over to the gas, put the pan on a medium heat, which is the wrong one. Alright, so start with a little bit of olive oil, not too much, and go in with your onion and your garlic. Your capsicum. I'm just going to let that cook on a low to medium heat for about 20 minutes or so. 15-20 minutes. You want it to get soft and sweat but no colour. So you can see that's nice and soft now. A little bit of colour, but that's okay. Alright, so now what we need to do is add the liquid base to it. So we do that with 6 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Let's go straight in. 6 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, which is really important. Make sure it's apple cider vinegar, not standard vinegar. Then we've got 6 tablespoons of American ketchup. Now you can use tomato sauce, but if you can get ketchup, it's a bit sweeter and it works better since this is an American style Smoky Mountain barbecue sauce. So that all goes in. We use 1 tablespoon of mustard, Dijon mustard if possible. This is American mustard, but if you've got Dijon mustard, it's a bit tartar, works better. It goes in, and then the very important ingredient is you put 400 mils of freshly brewed espresso coffee, if you can use espresso coffee. You can use instant coffee if you want, espresso is a bit better. 400 mils of that. All in there. Let's give that a bit of a stir. And you bring that back up to the boil. And as that's coming to the boil, you add, I like a bit of tang, a bit of spice in mine, so 1 chili sliced up, and really important to get smoked paprika. Now you can get normal paprika, it won't do the same thing. Smoked paprika smells completely different. Only 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper, and that goes in as well. And we're just going to let that come up to the boil. Alright, so that's just starting to come up to the boil now. Once you get it boiling hot, then we're going to turn it back down and simmer it for, you can go for 20 minutes, half an hour. But if you want it nice and thick, if you can simmer it really low for about an hour and a half even, stirring occasionally, keep checking on it, you get a nice thick glazy barbecue sauce. And if you put that, if you've got a roast in the oven, put that over a roast in its last 10 minutes, excellent. But yeah, so we'll come back in about an hour and a half. Right. Okay, so we've been cooking for a little bit, not too long now, and now you got to add 6 tablespoons of brown sugar. This will just help get rid of the acid in it, sweeten it up, just become delicious. Stir that in, and it's getting good, nice and thick. Yeah, we'll come back to you later. Right, so our barbecue sauce has been cooking for about, probably, I reckon about a good hour and a half. Just simmering away, it's nice and thick, you can see that. Now it is chunky, and you could filter this out a little bit beforehand if you want to and strain it, but you know, I prefer it to have it, it's just got capsicum and onion and all that sort of good stuff in it, so instead of pouring it out of a bottle, you use a spoon and put it on your, excellent. So, that's about ready to go now. Alright, so here's our barbecue sauce, nice and thick, chunky. Tell you what, you put this over like a rib or anything like that, roast it, glorious. We're going to put this over some steak, we'll show you that in a minute. Alright, so barbecue sauce, steak. Now because I want to taste the steak as well, I'm going to put my barbecue sauce on the side. But that, maybe just a tad over the top. That is one glorious barbecue sauce. Thanks for watching Cooking with Dave. We'll come back out with another recipe. See ya.